Today I want to explain how we assemble our rackets. Here you can see the equipment we use. You can buy all these items from us except the wallpaper pressure roller used for attaching the rubbers to the blades, the abrasive paper and the poplar plywood. These items you can buy in any hardware store. The poplar plywood is very important. It is the only decent underlay for cutting table tennis rubbers. Without it, you will never get your rubbers cut out perfectly. I think the purpose of the other items like glue, varnish, etc. is clear. Okay, first take the abrasive paper to smoothen the edges of the blade if needed. Then carefully wipe off any dust from the blade and make sure the blade surface is clean and has no small dents. Then you can varnish the blade. One thin layer of ultra seal on every side is usually enough. The longer you let the varnish dry, the better. 1 day dry time is perfect. Next step. I show you how to use the X-Film adhesive sheet. It is the easiest way to attach any kind of OX rubber to the blade. Using glue for OX rubbers can cause a mess. First, pull off the cover sheet with the X-Film logo, attach the sheet to the blade and rub firmly. Cut out the sheet and then pull off the second cover sheet. Now, please watch how the rubber is attached to the blade. It is rolled together. The part with the print is pressed on the blade above the handle. Then it is unrolled again with the help of the roller, while the hand slightly pulls on the rubber. By the way, SpinLord pimples covered with foil do not need to be rolled together. They can be stuck to the blade like a pimple-in rubber. Most people use a scissor to cut on OX rubber, but we don't. We use our old far cutter. Please note only this cutter is good enough for cutting OX rubbers. Please see how the rubber is stretched with one hand and cut with the other hand. That is the only way to get the rubber cut nicely with the cutter. Now, I show you how to use our Ultrafix glue to glue a rubber with sponge. Important is, glue must be spread evenly and the longer you let it dry, the better. You can even let the glue dry overnight, but 30 minutes dry time will always be fine. 2 layers of glue both on the blade and the sponge is good for most rubbers. Please see how we attach the rubber to the blade, from handle part to upper part and with using the pressure roller, slowly and carefully to avoid getting dents in the rubber. Finished! After that you can cut out the rubber with the cutter. Please note, most cutters are not sharp enough for table tennis rubbers. Again, we suggest using the alpha cutter. Putting on edge tape on the end is really the easiest part.